Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Before I begin, actually, let me tell you that this is gonna be a very important video for most of you, regardless of whether you are, trying to apply as a beginner or you are applying as a senior. These mistakes should be avoided by all of us, and you cannot actually afford to make these mistakes. Okay, even you are 50, 40, I don't know of what age, I believe that you should definitely avoid these mistakes. So I request you to actually watch the entire video till the end. Do not try to skip any step because what I will be speaking may be different from what is showing on screen. I am going to elaborate each and every point. So make sure that you watch it even if you want to watch it at 1.5x की स्पीड पे आप वो भी एक्चुअली कर सकते हो बट you know please watch the full video. And before we continue, I request you to subscribe to my channel because this is the only thing that actually motivates me and is inspire me to do multitasking in my life. So request you to actually subscribe to my channel, like and comment. Okay, now let's move on to the very first mistake we all tend to do. My first piece of advice would be avoid making your resume too boring. Okay. The first look should be very attractive because your interviewer has over 1,000 resume to be reviewed, and you must be selected. Obviously everyone is applying because they want to be get selected. So make sure your resume looks different from rest triple line resumes that your interviewer has. Okay, how shall I make it, look attractive or eye catchy? Because first impression is gonna be my last impression. And here is a very harsh truth that all resumes are actually not read. So only the ones that interviewer finds interesting to read, eye catchy, attractive, he decides to read that only. Okay? So how shall I make it look attractive? And the first tip that I can give you is you should actually use, graphical representation. See, you can use such these kind of things, these graphical representation and bullet points, and you should actually avoid bulky paragraphs, long paras. No one has time to actually read those paras. Okay, and you don't have to do something crazy or mad. You have to just make it look simple and clean. Okay, make sure that each section, whether your education, your software, your language, it should be very clearly defined. मतलब इंटरव्यूअर को कुछ ढूंढना ना पड़े तुम्हारे रिज्यूमे से, ठीक है? तुम्हारा रिज्यूमे बिल्कुल ऐसे प्लेट पे सज कर आए जो बिल्कुल साफ साफ दिखे. ठीक है? The second advice that I would like to give, and you know, this is the mistake that most of us do. The reason is we actually lie in our resumes. Let me tell you, we should never lie. Why? First reason, in case you get caught, you will have a very bad reputation. No matter how how good your skills will be, you will have an image that you lie. So you will have 99% of chance of getting rejected. Secondly, this lie will not stop. Your interviewer has an experience of over a decade now that he has been taking interviews. You are not the first candidate to appear as an interviewer. So make sure that you don't lie. Even if you pass the interview, this will actually continue after you join the job. So you need to remember the details कि मैंने क्या क्या झूठ बोला था अपने resume में. ठीक है? The third thing is you may look attractive today, बट इन केस आपका बाद में पकड़ा जाता है तो वो बहुत ही ज्यादा आपकी रेपुटेशन, ट्रस्ट वर्दीनेस, सब कुछ खराब कर देगा। ठीक है, इट्स नॉट अ शॉर्ट टर्म थिंग, you will be seeing effect for a very long period of time in your career. So make sure that you don't do that. The third mistake that we tend to do, or I will say it's a sort of a confusion in everyone's mind, that whether should I add picture in my resume or not. Should I do it? Should I not do it? My friend did it. Should I do it too? Or my friend didn't. So whether should I add it or not? See, my piece of advice will be that you should definitely not include until and unless it is specifically mentioned that we need your resume with picture. Okay, I know some of you will disagree, and some of you may write it in the comment section that why I shouldn't add it. Okay, I'll give you very nice reasons to not add it. First reason is, see, employer didn't ask you for the picture. So who are you to tell him that यार तुमने ये नहीं मांगा तो मैं तुम्हें ये दे देता हूँ। ठीक है, उसे जो चाहिए था उसने वो मांग लिया है तुम्हारे रिज्यूमे में, चाहे वो स्किल्स हो, लैंग्वेज हो, या कुछ भी हो। उसने अगर मेंशन नहीं किया है, सो ही मे बी प्रेफरिंग कि तुम्हारे रिज्यूमे में पिक्चर ना हो। ठीक है। सेकंड थिंग, कुछ एम्प्लॉयर ऐसा मानते हैं कि इट लुक्स वेरी अनप्रोफेशनल टू ऐड योर पिक्चर, बिकॉज अगर 1000 रिज्यूमेज है तो 1000 पिक्चर्स होंगी, एंड मे बी कुछ लोगों ने सेल्फीज ऐड कर दी होंगी, कुछ लोगों ने ऐसे बहुत स्माइली पिक्चर्स ऐड कर दी होंगी। सो देयर इज अ पर्सपेक्टिव जो एम्प्लॉयर एक एडवांस में बना लेता है। द थर्ड इज, it actually open gates for the discrimination. If, yeah, employer is human, ऐसा हो सकता है कि वो तुम्हें थोड़ा सा डिस्क्रिमिनेट करे ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ हाउ यू लुक, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ योर स्किन कलर। आई नो कंपनीज डोंट डू दैट, बट स्टिल एक ह्यूमन नेचर होता है दैट विजुअल्स we actually tend to judge unintentionally or intentionally. The fourth or the last thing that I would like to say is that, see, अगर एम्प्लॉय को तुम्हारी शक्ल देखनी होगी और वो तुम्हारे स्किल से इम्प्रेस हो चुका होगा, सो यू हैव योर इंटरव्यू डे। ठीक है, यू हैव अ डे टू शो योर फेस, to actually show who you are. On that day, you can actually wait for that 1 month, wait for the 1 week to get your resume approved based on your skills, and then you can obviously appear in your formals and show them their face. Why to hurry? Why to, tell them that you look like this on very first day? Let them judge you on the basis of your skill and not on the basis of your face. Okay? The fourth mistake is वेरी लेस नाउ डेज, मतलब बहुत कम। ऐसा होता है कि हम ऐसे ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स डालते हैं हमारे रेज्यूमेस में, बट अभी भी कुछ हो रेज्यूमेस आते हैं इंटरव्यूअर के पास कि जहाँ पे स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स होती है। लेट मी टेल यू, दिस इज द biggest reason, or I will say this is the quickest way to get your resume rejected. अगर उसे एक भी मिस्टेक मिल गई, वो तुम्हारा इसे रिज्यूमे फोल्ड करके डस्टबिन में फेंक देगा। ठीक है, तो मेक श्योर दैट यू डोंट डू दिस मिस्टेक, एंड how to avoid them is by make you can actually have a spell check in the background on your word processor, or you can do proofreading, or you can get it approved by the third party. So make sure before you actually submit your resumes, you don't make these silly errors. Okay, nobody has time to correct your mistakes and errors out of that 1000 resumes. The last suggestion that I would like to give is, don't make your resume too long or too short. See, as a student, your resume should not exceed 1 page. अगर तुम्हारा resume 1 पेज से लंबा जा रहा है तो तुमने कोई ना कोई ऐसी डिटेल्स डाली है जो बहुत ही ज्यादा इररिलेवेंट है, ठीक है? तो मेक श्योर कि फालतू में लंबा ना हो. बट इन केस यू हैव अ डिकेड ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस, I can expect it to go to the second page. But as a student, never ever actually exceed 1 page resume. It will irritate interviewer कि यार तुमने इतना लंबा क्यों बना दिया. इतना छोटा भी मत बनाओ कि तुम्हारी important details miss out हो जाए, बट इतना लंबा नहीं भी होना चाहिए कि तुम्हारी कुछ क्रेडेंशियल्स या कुछ तुम्हारी इंपॉर्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशन या अननेसेसरी इंफॉर्मेशन बहुत ही ज्यादा लंबी हो जाए, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई से आई हैव डन एन इंटर्नशिप इन XYZ कंपनी, यू टेल इट इन 1 or 2 लाइन्स मैक्सिमम. ये नहीं कि आप उसके ऊपर 6, 7, 8, 10 लाइनें लिख रहे हो, ठीक है? इसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है. तो फालतू में उसे लेंदी बनाने का कोई सेंस नहीं है, ठीक है? So that's it. These were the 5 mistakes that we all tend to do. And I have not randomly chosen these 5 mistakes, but according to few surveys, these were the mistakes that most of us do. So thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, telling you to subscribe or requesting you to subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you share it with your friends and tell them to avoid these mistakes. Thank you so much and have a great day.